I don't know if you can remember a time when you received an unwanted telephone call. They usually happen right about tea time in the evening. Have you noticed that? I was in the office. The phone rang. Actually, the phones ring nowadays. I think phones do anything but ring nowadays. My ringtone is the 1812 Overture. Without the cannons, of course, because I don't want to wake the neighbours. But anyway, the phone rang. And this voice at the other end said, "Can I speak to your IT department?" And I said no, and I hung up. Within seconds, the phone rang again. "My time is very valuable. We should not be wasting any time. Would you agree?" I said, "I agree. The best way for you not to waste any of your valuable time is by not making telephone calls." And I hung up. The phone rang again. Same voice. "That's rude." I said, "I agree. That was very rude of you. You call me. You don't tell me who you are, which organization you represent. You ask me for private information. You tell me how valuable your time is as opposed to how valuable my time is. And you don't even say please or thank you. I mean, if I was to run up to you in the middle of the street, tapped you on the shoulder, did not introduce myself, asked you for private information, told you how valuable my time was without even saying please, what would you do?" Guess what? He hung up. Now, I find that business and life, it's all about relationships. And good relationships is all about respect. It's how we treat people. And I tend to treat people how they treat me. Now, don't get me wrong. I've got nothing against telesales or telemarketing people. They're very good people. After all, we've all got a job to do. And to be open, I've even done some telesales and telemarketing myself. I think we all have. I think in small businesses we certainly have. Hey, it's what makes business go round. But it's all about how we treat people. It's important that we treat people with respect. So what I'm saying, and all I'm saying is that we need to be aware of our actions. We need to be aware of our behaviors, because sometimes we might treat people badly. Why? Because sometimes we're all under stress, or we might be distracted, or whatever it might be, and we might snap at somebody, and we might be rude. And who knows? The person that we're being rude to could be our next client. Or it could be the person that recommends us to our next client. And if we are rude to them, we're going to lose the business. So all I'm saying is that we need to be aware of our behaviors at all times. Because if we put anybody off, if we offend anybody, we all know what's going to happen. They'll just hang up. Until next time, stun the world. Be astonishing.